Okay, we just jumped back to the garage. I'm gonna pick up this mail in the mailbox. Let's see what's up with this. I don't know what's going on.
Dear River, I've already told you 1,000,000 times, but I'll say it 1,000,000,000. Thank you so much for helping me with Bear Den Ranch. Restaurants always place their orders with me by email. I think you wrote down my email password when you visited me in hospital. I don't trust the Postal Service enough to write it down here. I couldn't be happier to hear that you started hunting again, despite your father's disapproval. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. When he found out you were hunting with me as a kid without permission and forbid you to ever visit me again, it broke my heart forever.
Aww.
So in a medical sense, this will help to heal the physical scars that share my heart tissue with the metaphorical ones. Do you remember Hollywood, the little fawn you named when we saw him no older than a few weeks?
What?
Dear River, I've already told you 1,000,000 times, but I'll say it 1,000,000,000. Thank you so much for helping me with Bear Den Ranch. Restaurants always place their orders with me by email. I think you wrote down my email password when you visited me in hospital. I don't trust the Postal Service enough to write it down here. I couldn't be happier to hear that you started hunting again, despite your father's disapproval. You're an adult now. You can make your own decisions. When he found out you were hunting with me as a kid without permission and forbid you to ever visit me again, it broke my heart forever. So in a medical sense, this will help to heal the physical scars that share my heart tissue with the metaphorical ones. Do you remember Hollywood, the little fawn you named when we saw him no older than a few weeks?
Oh, it doesn't actually keep reading it. I thought if I opened it up like here, it would read the rest of it, but it didn't. Sorry about that. I might cut that out. Well, that muley is an old gentleman now, and unfortunately he has abnormal antlers, just like his father. It's a genetic trait that would spread further. I have one request. Taxiderm him for his nostalgic old man, and put him right next to his father in the lodge. He's the only trophy I left there. The rest I had my friend Bustin' Dustin moved to a bigger place. Do you believe there's such a thing as too many trophies? I'll pay for his taxidermy, but for any others, you will have to save your own money. I wanted to shoot him many times, but every time my finger froze on the trigger because I think of him as yours. Huh, that's cool. I have so little to do at the hospital, I decided to draw you a little present for you. This comic story about the summers you spent in Nez Valley as a kid. I decided to draw some situations we never talked about, and perhaps it be easier this way. Maybe completely forgot about some. Maybe some still linger in the same way they do in me. Expect more. Your loving grandfather. Wait, where's the picture at?
Well, that muley is an old gentleman now, and unfortunately, he has abnormal antlers just like his father.
I had to click at the top.
It's a genetic trait that would spread further. I decided to draw some situations we never talked about, and perhaps it'll be easier this way. Maybe you completely forgot about some. Maybe some still linger in you the same way they do in me. Expect more. Your loving grandpa.
That's pretty cool.
I decided to...
I didn't...
It was summer 2002, and 10-year-old River was about to spend his first holiday with his grandparents. River could feel the adventure and mischief in his young bones. Why has River never visited his grandparents before?
Wow! Dad! Dad!
What? Asked his father.
There was a deer! Which one is a white butt? Mule deer or white-tailed deer? It has to be white-tailed, right?
I don't know.
Grandpa will know.
Because my father-in-law knows everything.
A few hours later, River was finally in Nez Perce Valley, and his joy was matched only by that of his grandparents. But not everyone shared their elation.
Grandpa! I saw a deer. It was probably a white-tailed because he had a white butt.
Mule deer also have white butts.
How can you tell the difference?
Wallace,
Richard,
I want to speak to you in private.
Didn't even shake his hand.
River was amazed when he entered the lodge.
Oh, cool.
The walls seemed bigger somehow, and the animals looked alive.
Wait here. I've got something for you.
But that summer, there was one thing River was forbidden to even think about.
To be crystal clear, you were absolutely not allowed to let him anywhere near a gun or anything to do with hunting.
Richard, that's impossible. This is a hunting lodge after all.
You know what I mean.
Will you help me finish it?
Days went by, and River couldn't get enough of nature.
Mushrooms.
He already felt it was his best summer yet, but it was about to get even better.
Dude, I remember so many years, so many days spending out in the woods. It's amazing.
Ah!
That's how he met April and Noah.
Hi, I'm River.
Ah! Why do I always have to be the animal?
Because you're the youngest.
Poor girl.
Why? This is what hunters do, isn't it?
No, real hunters are ethical. They wouldn't make an animal suffer like this and not even retrieve it afterwards.
Interesting story.
River kept making the best memories he could that summer. He was also determined to find out more about his mother, as his father and grandfather never spoke of her.
I didn't know my mother hunted too.
Oh, you found the album.
That's cool. His mom.
Why do we never talk about her?
You'll have to ask your grandfather about that. But you can ask me anything else, sweetheart.
But this secret had to wait for another day. Time flew by, and soon the summer was at an end.
Wow! Try yelling something.
Ahoy!
On the last day, they made a new friend and named her Echo.
That's funny. That's where that story came from. That's cool. Nice. Animals can see you, hear you, and smell you. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they don't know you're there. Okay. Okay, cool. That was an awesome story. What's reach the meadows where Hollywood can often be found. Wait, why is that blue mark there? Is that my old? Well, I'm confused on the blue marks. I can't pull it that way. Do they not show up on the map? No, they don't. Oh. Okay. So those are places I put on the tracking markers. Oh, got it. So you can remove them all. That's cool. So that big buck's down over here. I think we'll do that next time on him. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun. The sun hasn't even set on this first day of the game, but this is video number 4 already. So anyway, we got pheasant today. We got 3 actually, 3 males. And we've got ourselves a fox. That was fun. A little easier than I thought. So I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of like, I'm deciding what the difficulties that I want. I'm going to change the sound thing, but I want the sound to be there, but I want it to be more harder. And maybe I'll figure that out by the time the next video comes out. But anyway, I think we're gonna call it there for that video. Hopefully this will be out by the end of the next weekend, and this weekend coming up that way for you guys. But this will be a week in advance for you guys. So anyway, I had off today because of the rain. We had a severe chance of thunderstorms today, so I had the day off. So I figured I'd do some recordings. I feel like I should have done way more recordings for this already. So, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up if you did. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. Let me know why you didn't like it and what you did like about it. I actually enjoyed it a lot, even though we didn't go very far today. I did have a lot of fun actually hunting. I don't know if I should call it a day and then go out early in the morning for this next hunt, but if not, we'll see what happens here. But yeah, it's been fun. Pheasants were pretty cool. I enjoyed it. I didn't think I could shoot some on the ground, and looks like I could. It was 3 we got, so and then we got that crazy fox. But anyway, and some more mule deer tracks. A lot more animals out there than I expected. But anyway, we'll see what happens in the next video. I think we'll continue on these shoot twice, shoot once, and like I said, doing these missions, see how far these go, and then we'll probably just turn it into like a little hunt, you know, looking for this animal, that animal, this animal. Maybe I'll do a little research and see what other animals are in the game. I did see some bear in the trophy lodge. Obviously there's bear there. I don't know what else is in the game, you know, as far as that. I did see some mountain goats or, you know, some other goats in the game, so we will probably hunt each and every animal, obviously. Start out with just going after each animal at first, and then later on we'll maybe go after some trophies or something. Find some maybe, you know, other stuff. So I mean, I am enjoying the game a lot. It does look very nice. The map is very unique. The difficulty is pretty cool for most people. So far I'm enjoying it, so there's gonna be more. That's what that's my point. Okay, we're back. It's 5:20 in the morning. Pretty dark out still, but I want to go on this next mission. Way of the Hunter 2014.
Seems like Grandpa's my biggest fan. Seems like Grandpa's my biggest fan.
Oh, wait, I was in these pictures? I didn't know that.
Seems like Grandpa's my biggest fan.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe I forgot about that. Me being a movie star or something. Pretty sick. The details in the game is pretty sick. I mean, edit. Why would you edit this? Oh, back there, dummy. Cool. Alright, I think we'll get in the Jeep and go for a little run. I know it's kind of dark out, but where's my head thing? There it is. And then kind of head that way. I know it's on the map here, so let's head where's the road at? Right here? Oh, this is the road. Let's go here. Yep. Put that on our map, and then we'll take the Jeep up to that far. I think I might want to go to Echo later on. Where is the Jeep at? Oh, it's over here. Where the hell is that at? Oh, it's on my map, dummy. Oh, it's on this side of the house now? I thought it was parked over there. I'm so confused, I'm dumb. Last time I parked it over here, the very first time. And then the other time I parked it somewhere else. I almost feel like we should just walk. But it's kind of dark outside. I ain't going that far. Half a mile or something. New discovery, Rushing River Pass. That's what that So does that open up another place in the map? Or maybe this is the map. Oh. I didn't know I could keep zooming out. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well this is sections of areas. Alright, now it makes sense. Alright. Find the animal path. Animal paths are connection between need zones. Footprints carry visual information about which animals use the path. When you follow each path, when you follow any path, it will always lead you to animal need zones. You can find an animal path by observing the grass and spotting area lines, well-trodden footprints. Okay, cool. You can spot them more easily by pressing Q, so the hunter's sense will highlight some of them. To find out more information about the path, you must interact with it. Only the big game herbivores leave visible paths in the grass. Yeah, that's cool. Big game travels between eating zones, drinking zones, and resting zones. They never travel between two zones at the same time. Drinking to drinking. Oh, okay, got it. I was like, what? Same type. Duh. I didn't read that. All paths in the visible should be able to track them. Predators usually live inside a large feeding area or zone and from smaller drinking and resting zones nearby. Small game lives in territories which consist of eating and resting zones. They usually get their liquids from various sources and really don't use drinking zones. Okay, cool. You think we're gonna drain the batteries? Is that made to look like a paw, or is that kind of accidental, weird looking thing? Wait, it actually is pointing towards the 600 meters. Yeah, every time I got out of the truck, it actually forced me into a walk. There's a little story that we kind of joke about. I don't know if we joke about it or if it's actually a real thing, but in West Virginia, where I'm from, we're talking about cow paths. Cows will walk the same path. Normally get their drinking or get to their food or wherever they want to walk to, but they'll walk normally this kind of a familiar path. And wildlife does the same thing. Untamed animals, or unlike cows or something like that. But it's funny, we joke about it, that a lot of the roads in West Virginia were made by cow paths. So yeah, anyway, I don't know if some of you guys didn't know that or you never heard that before, but yeah, that's kind of funny, I think. But it actually does. It looks like it winds up the hill, and when a cow walks down the hill or something like that. So it's pretty cool. I feel like I'm walking a little too fast. I'm trying to not to. I want to find the tracks, but I don't want to silhouette myself. So I'm kind of. Actually, I'm on the wrong end, ain't I? I'm gonna go kind of in this brush a little bit, so animals are not as easy to see me. But I don't know if they're going to or not. But we'll find out. Maybe we're just looking for the track alone, so it really doesn't matter. Maybe there's no animals over here at all. Yes, it is illegal to hunt in the at night. From where I'm from, I know in some countries or some states, maybe countries too, but it is okay to hunt, like foxes and some coyotes and some predator type of animals where they tear up stuff like pigs, hogs, wild boar. There's a mule deer up there. But you can go out, you know, early in the morning and get to your place where you want to go, and then get kind of set up. We should stay up in the woods here for a bit, at least in these bushes. I think it's kind of, teaching us something. Which is fine. It's good to kind of, even though it may be a little boring, just kind of follow the directions of the game a little bit. Just to kind of learn how this game is put together. You know, some games are put together differently. And as I said, I have not looked into this game as far as details. I have not watched one video of Way of the Hunter. A lot of my friends have hunted in real life, and you know, they play a lot of the same games that I do, and they said, hey, Way of the Hunter is going to be it, and it looks like it came out was going to be a pretty good hit. I've been off, for those you guys don't know, for the past year and a half. I didn't have internet for a while, for at least 8-9 months, and then
Seems like Hollywood isn't with his group today. Better check another time.
Hollywood didn't move his group today. Or he did move his group today. Wait, you can discover hunting stands? Okay. Maybe because we're in a new area? Cool. Let's go over there for a second. So we have to be within like 75 meters to get into a hunting stand. That's cool. Tower here and just kind of chill out in there for a minute. See what happens. I want to kind of see if they come down here. Doing a little bit of observing today, I guess. I really like how you have to climb up here. It's not an instant like jump up to the top of it. See how easy it was to pinpoint those animals? As soon as you seen the sound bite, I was able to go right to them. I think even Call the Wild was not right on the animal itself. It was kind of a roundabout type of thing. Where were they at? They were... I think they were up right here, weren't they? Right there. It's off to the right a little bit. Is there a time in the game? It's almost 6:26 there. Is this the weather report, I'm assuming? Find an animal pass. So that's our plan right now. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around over there where that mark is and see if we can find a path, and we'll probably walk over there. So I'll meet you guys over there, okay? Okay. I didn't realize there was gray wolf over here. So yeah, up in the woods, about 220 out. There's gray wolf. Yeah, up in there. I don't know if they're gonna attack us or not, but we'll see. Right there they are. Oh, that's freaking cool. Look at that. Holy crap, they were just over there where I was, bro. What's the time? 7 o'clock. Those dude passed by that thing at 7 o'clock. Should we bust a gray wolf, dude? Do we even have a license for this? I don't know which one's which or what. Ain't very far away. Whole group, mass of them, dude. I mean, the lead one's gonna be the one that's one's the leader. I mean, he's gonna be the biggest boy. Are they eating there? They are eating there. We're stopping there for a minute. That one's howling right there. I don't know if we should shoot one. Big group, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At least 9 to 12 in here. 173. 164. That's perfect. Looks like they're just chilling out over there. Maybe they are moving some more. Can actually hear them run into the woods. Maybe a little high on the shot. Okay. Let's go track those. Alright, I'm gonna head over there, find the tracks, and I'll bring you guys in. Okay. We're back. I'm up here now where these wolves were. We took a shot from right over there. So Let's see if we can track this one down that we hit. It was one of the lead ones, so I was hoping to pick us up. Also, sorry I messed it up, but I didn't realize there was tracks down there by the water, and I did pick those up. That completed the mission that we were working on. It said come back another day, I think, so. Rocky Mountain elk here. I don't see the wolf tracks for some reason. Are we not allowed to shoot wolf? What? But we did get the deer tracks, and I think we're supposed to come back another day or something like that because it says return to the lodge. So I think that's the whole scout twice, shoot once type of deal. But anyway, I'm gonna try to find some blood on this wolf and see if we can pick it up.